What? No theme music, nah?
Gusto, now Chris the host. Man, I make a little dinner whilst passing joke. Come to the yard, get it off your chest. There's no hard feelings when you're rocking with the best. Everything's Chris, everything's nice. Throw a little sugar, add a little spice. Ask all questions, cook a little rice. Gamble like Vegas and throw a little dice.
Raise a glass and make a toast. Drop by Chris for a Sunday roast. Or 8 taste of his mixology. Get twisted and not off the Hennessy. Now your belly's full, play a game of pool. Gusto, he's coming from the old school. No buts, maybes, wise. No silly questions, I tell no lies.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
Just waiting for the man himself, and they'll quickly buck him up, catch up quick, watch the guys all scrimmage, and then have a little catch up with the guy himself, man. Becoming a successful guy. Shout out my guy, Mr. Josephs. Should be here shortly, so stay tuned. My guy right here. Let's quickly get here, let's quickly get in. Let me put my stuff in the back. This is what model life gets you guys, you know what I mean? Don't even tell him. No, I'm joking. Look at this, this is my guy. What's good, bro?
Good.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Nice. Nice, man's all, see? All ready to go. It's what real ballers do. They ready, kitted up.
Yeah, but I had to get changed. When I get there, I'll show up and
give work.
You know what? I eventually give work. It takes me like 15 minutes to get going. I'm showing up.
Warming up.
A man just want me to like just jump on a team immediately. I'm like, bro, I ain't even touched the ball, and then they pass me the ball like, Kofi, go to work.
Like, bro, like, you need to warm up. Everyone warms up different, man.
I ain't even trying to lay up. And then man want to shout at me because I'm like not doing anything. I'm doing like 10 laps and that, just trying to get warm. And man want to give me aggro.
No, man.
Watch me turn up, though.
Trust me, bro. How you been though, man? I've been a while, man.
I'm alright, bro.
So,
I'm happier now than I was when I was hooping.
One of my favourite UK players of all time, so
gang.
You know what I mean?
From town.
He's up there with my brother. My brother was one of my favourites. Laddie Brown's one of my favourites.
Yeah, Laddie is out there.
He was one of my favourite. I had a lot of favourites. Kojo was one of my favourite UK ballers.
You know, he was one of my favourites back in the day.
Who's that?
Leon Bennett Harris. We used to have some battles.
Leon, the short guy.
Yeah.
Could shoot. Yeah.
I used to hoop in a do-rag as well. That's the thing.
Alright.
So when I met him, I was like, I think it was like Midnight Madness or something.
Yeah.
Who's my man? You know what though? See this basketball thing?
Yeah.
Blood. It's good, but the way they try and own you and control you, it's not the way.
And they're not even giving you.
You're not paying me enough to control my life,
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, 100% get that.
And now, because I've ticked off quite a lot of boxes that I personally had.
Yeah.
For like my career, I wanted to represent England.
Yeah.
Did Commonwealth. Wanted to reach GB. Made the GB team.
BBL, in the BBL, you got the cup title, right?
Yeah. And I got to win that in Brom. So I'm like, man, I got to win that in my own city. I'm alright, bro. And basketball was stressing me out too, bro.
Who?
From basketball.
Yeah.
It was stressing me out. And because I was losing opportunities in other stuff, and I'm just like, nah, man. Like, even if I'm getting paid a good amount, it just doesn't sit right in my spirit that selling all my time and my passion.
The thing is that is a lot of it, I say as well, with basketball in this country, they don't promote it right, or they don't take advantage of opportunities.
They don't. Look at these footballers. You've got Raheem Sterling doing up Head and Shoulders. You've got Raheem Sterling doing Clarks.
Yeah.
Bro, in British basketball, they don't promote us to do anything else, bro. They're just like, oh, if you do anything else, you're not serious. It's like, shut up, man. I ain't trying to hear
This
that.
is what I mean, I think, as well.
And these are men that make 250 grand a week.
They need to get PRs involved. These teams need to get PRs involved for you guys. I think that's what needs to happen. No, a PR can help you find other work outside of basketball to help promote the sport.
I'm my own PR.
You shouldn't have to do that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't mind doing it.
I know you don't mind, but
because I like getting my stuff done. But
get what I mean, though. Like,
if they're not even cool with players doing it themselves, you think they're going to be cool with PR? Bro, I've heard teams talking about players can't wear socks that they get given from other like businesses and establishments that they've got partnerships with.
I don't like that because I've seen.
But yeah, you ain't giving me socks.
Yeah.
You ain't giving me socks.
Or they let them wear NBA socks. Why are you gonna let them wear NBA socks in the BBL league? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
The thing is, you ain't got no sponsorships for certain stuff. Players, you don't pay us enough, bro. And remember, we're signing 9-month contracts. It's not even a year contract. They say it's a year contract, but really, it's 9 to 10 months a year. And then you're unemployed again, hoping to get another job. And you're telling me that I can't milk this as best I can?
They should be, but that's what I mean. It will promote themselves if they helped you milk it.
Exactly. The crack that they're smoking, I want some. I need to sell that, because what do you mean you're paying me however much?
Me personally, if I was a team and I saw you as a model, I would have took advantage of that. Like, alright, I would have been like, whoa.
They would have been marketing it like, yo, we've got one of our players modelling for.
I would have milked
Rolls Royce or JD Sports or blah blah blah. But nah, they're just like, you got a chance to model somewhere else.
You know what I would have done? Maybe as a business, I would have paid you what you wanted, and then I would have found a way to make that back.
They're not smart. British basketball, they're not running like a business. In football,
they run like a freaking
Sky Sports, bro. Half of the man them I see on Sky Sports, I know them, and I'm like, fam, show your personality, bro. Because as a fan of the game, I'm buying into you.
Yeah.
I'm not buying into you being all basic and that. When you're like, you've got a personality.
Yeah.
Fam, be yourself. My personality used to piss teams off, bro.
But the thing is that comes down to lack of understanding. That's what I think a lot of people tend to do. They don't try to understand the person. I know what you're like because I've talked to you before and I get where you come from. So it's like, when you carry on a certain way, I just laugh because I thought that's just, you got to take that with a pinch of salt. But other people don't have to take it.
And the thing is with me as well, I keep it the same wherever I am, bro. Like, people talking about there's a time and a place. What? So I'm selling out myself for what? Like, what? I'm being me. And you see when they talk about, basketball players need to be role models, you're promoting that a lot of these players shouldn't be themselves, because a lot of them aren't showcasing who they really are. They're fitting into a box that the teams want them to be in, and they're doing it to keep everyone happy, and then they're looking in the mirror and they're not knowing who's looking back.
There's a good one then. Do you feel like they do that with Matthew? Because I always heard the same thing, that he has an attitude, he's arrogant, but it's like, why don't you try to understand who he is as a person?
The thing is though,
Matthew does Matthew everywhere he goes.
Bro, and like, you have to respect it, because people are getting players that are not even themselves, and they're a different person on every single team.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a personality.
It's his personality, isn't it?
He claps, he shouts, he does his thing. He enjoys playing the game. Why do you want to strip him down to a version of a basketball player you think he should be? And the thing is as well is, do you know how hard man work to be good at this basketball thing?
Yeah. It's not easy.
I've got a right to be confident in my skills, bro. Because you're talking like, I started playing basketball 2 weeks ago.
Man, I've been doing this, bro.
Man, I've been doing it for like 2 decades, bro. If I'm good at something, I like to enjoy it and see my hard work and like, come on, man, it's all love for the game. One of my boys was like, yo, come Sheffield. Essentially me, no, he was like, come Sheffield, link him with your art and your shoes and that. Come meet Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, what? What did I have to do instead? I had a double header. I had to go play Glasgow and Newcastle. I felt sick to my stomach, bro, because in my head, as my art, this is something that could be life-changing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm committed to basketball and that, but this is an opportunity that's life-changing. So at that point, I was like, all right, I might need to rethink some stuff, man, because ball ain't life. Because when I get to, there's going to be one season when my season ends and I don't get signed next to season after.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that's going to be. And I'm passing up life-changing opportunities. So I'm like, yeah, alright, cool. I need to start thinking about me because they're not thinking about us, bro. They're not thinking about us. You know how I know? Look at a BBL contract, bro, where you get injured. They care about you and that. After a month and a half, 2 months, they're cutting your salary in half. And then after the third month,
that's some weird thing, bro. Like, cut your salary in half, you know. Like,
in half, and the next minute they're cutting you. So I'm like, raw, mad.
But there's some players they don't do that too.
Of course. So I'm just like, you know what? As a professional athlete, where is my HR? Where's players' HR? When I've got a concern, who do I go to? I go to my team. They're the person I've got issues with. So who do I go to? Who protects the players? Because any actual business that's out there that's credible has a HR department, bro.
Yeah.
What HR department has basketball players got? And then you're talking about all we do is complain. Shut up, man. I'm not trying to hear that.
It's true, man. Because your NBA have a HR department, they have it all set up.
Yeah, players union,
even in EuroLeague and stuff, they got something set up.
British basketball. So I was like, you know what, nah, bro. And then I'm doing modelling, and you think, what I could model for 2 days in a month and make what some man making.
Mad. But what
taking photos.
This I don't get. Why would they not take advantage of that and milk that with basketball? Like, it's just all about promoting and self-awareness.
And the thing is, the brands and stuff that I might be working for are bigger than the independent team. They're definitely bigger than the team, and they're bigger than the BBL. So you need to latch onto that as best you can. Like if you're a player that plays for, I don't know, like Glasgow Rocks or something, and you're modelling for JD Sports, they're huge, bro. You need to be promoting. We've got a basketball player, we've got a player that's on JD Sports, so when you go shopping, he's one of ours.
Yeah.
That he's our player. But nah. Look at what London did when they had Ovi. Bro, when Ovi was playing, I slapped ASOS on the jersey. When Ovi weren't playing, I took it off.
Yeah, Ovi's the one that got the ASOS.
Exactly, Ovi's everywhere. They're promoting it everywhere. They're running it like a business. Do you know what I mean? They've got Jordan Spencer and
I feel like they could have promoted that a lot more.
Yeah, they could have. I feel like they did something. Remember,
I remember they tried to, because I felt like with the Ovi thing, they came out with it like they thought, let's just put Ovi's face in it and then we'll get all the fans.
Yeah, no, the thing is, they never thought about it. Obviously, it was new. No one expecting to have Ovi on Love Island, but the thing about it though, I'm now seeing Justin, Jules, Jordan and that doing up Selfridges, bro.
Yeah.
In connection with the London Lions. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. But instead, it would have been situations like, you got a chance to model for Selfridges. In our basketball contract, we're not really, we don't think that's a good idea. Why? Because it's not actually in the contract.
It doesn't make sense.
They just pick and choose at a time. The thing is, this country cares about basketball somewhat, you know, like people, if you can make it appealing to them, they'll take the product. They will. But they don't even know there's a product out there. And two, you're trying to get fans that aren't actual basketball fans. That's the masses. That's who you actually want to get. There's not enough die-hard basketball fans in the UK, bro. We don't care about them. We want the people that think, Friday, Saturday night, 7 p.m, let's go to a game, let's watch some basketball, let's have some.
That's it.
You go for a whole year, now you actually start to learn about the game. You start meeting fans that you see every week. Now they're your friends. Now you start taking your work colleagues. Now you've got 300 more people come to the game. Like compound interest, do you know what I mean? Of people though. Now you're thinking, bro. Same off the court.
Let's leave him to it.
Sick, man. I rate it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Because anything he does off the court, they're gonna be like, "What's your daily profession?" Yeah, I play basketball for the London Lions. You know what I mean? Like whether he wants to claim it or not,
Yeah.
he does, so they can claim it.
Exactly.
Like I play for any team, and let's say I play for Manchester, I'm Model 4, whoever.
Yeah.
They say, "What's your job?" I'm a basketball player for here.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh shit! All right, Jamel's here too. Okay. Hendrick's dad. What you saying? I'm good, man. You cool?
Yeah, but not bad, bro, man.
Oh, man. I thought I'd just get some highlights of you lot today, so I'm recording. Shit. It's Jamel.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, brother. You know what I mean, man? Husband now, you know. I'm a husband now.
My back. I'm already in my back.
Today, man. Reds. Alright.
Costume, you see the K and the J?
Oh, okay, wait. K and the J. Alright, yeah. I see.
I ain't even needed to buy new basketball shoes.
Why not? Alright, look at this. I need to get me one of these.
Mental health, bro.
How much is that?
I haven't got a price yet. Nothing's out yet. I'm waiting to do it properly. When the season starts, I'm gonna have certain players that wear it.
Alright. So they told you to retire after your hip surgery.
For the 2 hip surgeries, they're like, retire. You're gonna need hip replacement. So the fact that I even got a chance to play professional horse, that's a massive accomplishment, bro.
There you go, man.
GB and England.
And Commonwealth Games, yeah?
Like I look at Joe up there and I'm like, I was on the court.
Let me go. Oh, catch. Alright, Voodoo man. Voodoo cuts. How you doing, brother?
How you doing,
You
brother?
good? You ready to play? Stretch first. Okay. Killer instinct. What's happened? Well, landing on feet. Yeah, dangerous, man. This mother. How you feeling, bro? I got so much shit. I got so many clips, man. I got clips. Huh?
Doing alright for a model.
You know what I mean? Alright, the model baller. For those who think he can't play, you best get signed in this motherfucker right here.
More once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you best get signed. Mr. Lewis still got it. Look at being modest. Yeah, being modest. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Damn, man. Shit. too little.
too little.
Just like that.
Good job, baby. Yeah. Yeah. You could have got the stuff.
That's how you look right. You look right like that. You look out on some weak shit like that, fellas. That's how you going out. Come on, we got one more. We got one more in you, baby. Come on. In the stone. Come on.
No matter what goes about, you guys gonna say something, open your mouth. But when you guys get to the wrist, it's fine. No one says shit. Say shit. One time.
World star. To get this on camera. Jamel's like, man, after this I'm married now, man.
Oh, we running it back. You're the real MVP. No, Jerome wants to run it back. Yeah? I'm not passing the ball to no one.
I like that. I like that. It's if we run it back, I'm the passer to no one.
Yeah, I'm still into some shit though. Hey, Jay. Hey, everybody want to run it back? 1 for 11.
I love this, man. I love this. This is what it's about, man. I love the trash talk, man. You need to see the trash talk, man. That's it.
Yeah, talk your shit.
I gotta get close to this motherfucker right here.
You man see what Giraffe tried to go WWE and clothesline, man.
Who called the foul?
Huh?
Who called the foul?
I was playing, bro.
I remember that. I was there, I saw it.
On this basketball player. Yeah. But when he pushed me in the back of the elbow, he ain't gonna say shit.
But when you bring a babe to hoop and you get cooked.
I was supposed to.
When you guarded me, I was
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Obviously, I got you.
Yes, when I had 2 legs.
The man's part is when you WhatsApp group, right? All the people swipe right, we went out, we had some tea. Next thing you know, I'm at the basketball court, he's screaming, his friends are screaming, I don't know what was going on.
You guys know that I can respect you, bro. Because I'm out there playing. I'm out there playing big man. I'm out there. But you guys.
This is the real reason now. Because you have to do everything and this team's not working.
Wait a second.
That's the stress.
No, wait a second. Because when you guys are to the basket, we're not doing this. If you guys get to the basket,
Is there a scratch on the back?
Let's go. Let's get close to it. Let's get close. Yeah, we can see a scratch. We can see the scratch.
Terrell, you see
It's on camera, you know.
Bro, I'm playing your game.
I got you.
Alright. I loved it, guys. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
Oh.
You guys are going hard. Some guys took it.
There's a curb there. Sorry, there's a curb there.
Loved it, guys. Nah, this is dope, man. This is dope. This was good.
You're sick, man. Just really to pass something. Loud 6. That's got their champagne 6.
It's nice to hoop still, like once or 2 times a week.
Yeah.
With like other pros and stuff.
Yeah, it's good,
man.
it's good. There was 1 or 2 pros there, innit? Jarrell was ex-pro. Jamel and Ryan.
Usually we have other players as well.
Ryan's one of those.
Jack Cook's there as well. He's playing in France.
Okay.
We have Kingsley. He'd be there. Who else? Aaron Menzies. He was there. Jordan Whelan. He'd be there.
I need to start training again, bro. Fucking I ain't played basketball in ages.
Point guard from what's its name? From Giants. David Ulf. He'd be there.
Yeah, he was on my second team. Put him on my second team.
What's his name? The little point guard, the little white one, the Scouser. And he was a starting PJ for Giants this year.
No, Jack Hudson, was it?
Yeah, Jack.
Is he a Scouser?
Yeah. He'd be there. There are a decent amount of man still.
But it was one of those scrimmages today where you kind of, well, not say you didn't go hard, but you kind of just, you know.
That's how I play now, bro. I gotta pick. I'm a mature player now.
Gotta pick your moments.
Yeah, I can't be 100 miles per hour all the time.
Because
I'm old and I'm tired.
Because them guys, not all of them was at that level you were at.
And like, you know what it is? You see when certain players aren't at a certain level, on accident, they play good defense.
Yeah.
Like, you'll make a move, and because they're not used to the move, they don't bite on it.
Yeah.
And then you come back, and they haven't even bit on the first move, and now they're in your way, and it's like a charge.
Oh.
So, like, yeah, you got like Jamel was saying, you got to pick your spots and your moments of where to go.
Yeah, exactly. Because like Ryan said as well, when all the other top dogs come, that's when everyone kind of like, all right, show who's who, innit?
Yeah, I'm showing. Better not sleep on me. Like, set them up to be more.
Yeah.
You set them up to be more than just players, more than just like coaches, assistants, to actually be in the head office.
Yeah.
Like, the league would go a lot further because you've got ex-players in there that actually know the ins and outs.
This is what I've been saying for years. We need ex-players in the offices. It doesn't make sense.
Teach us the business side. Do you know what I mean?
Or ex-players working with people who are business-minded.
And then you'll eventually learn it, and then they'll pass it on to younger people, and then blah blah blah. Like, we might have young people that want to just be in the head office for British basketball. We don't know.
But we've got people who are see, this is how it's unprofessional. They've got people in the head offices who are like students finishing uni or something like that, or ways to cut corners. You can't cut corners if you want this thing to grow. You can't cut corners.
Everyone's just thinking about themselves and for now.
That's exactly it. And then when you're thinking short term, you're only going to get short term results. But,
exactly. And then I'm wondering why people don't take our product seriously. That's the thing. It's not a sport. It's a product. You want people to invest in it. It's a product.
It's terrible, man. But they tried to do it with me saying how I work for the BBL, and I was like, no, I don't. I just do my own content, and I happen to put BBL players on it.
BBL leaving the fucking business.
But BBL don't give. There's no contract saying that I work for you guys. So don't say I work.
It's a BBL business because all the teams are their own separate whatevers.
Yeah.
So it's
not
like
a slave to.
The days of thinking I'm a slave to basketball are over, bro. Don't know what you think this is, but it's not that. I don't need your bread and I don't need your game.
Yep.
You get me? The way it's a choice for you to sign me, it's a choice for me to play. You get me? You suck the love out of basketball anyway, so let's not even get into that.
Yeah.
You're good without the game.
That's going to be for another episode. You know what I mean?
You know I can speak on it. Don't get me started. But yeah, man. Too many players get exploited because of their love for the game. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, and I've watched it and I've been a part of it. Nah, them days are done.
Bad.
I
still see it now, but
I'd rather do modelling, make money more than I made playing basketball, and then go hoop with other pros and have fun. You get me? I'd rather do that because the game's still pure and innocent. You get me? Ain't got all that nonsense around the game.
Yeah.
Don't get me twisted. I'd love to play professional, but if it's not in the right situation for me physically and for my mental health, I'm alright, bro. Because I ain't going back to that. That space was horrible, man. Can't even lie to you.
Appreciate standard.
Everytingchris. 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 Everytingchris.
Yeah. Not bad for a model. That's the new slogan. That's a slogan right there. Not bad for a model. Model boy. Model boy, you know what I mean?